There we go. A little bit of recycling. We can make ourselves a sleeping bag. We're on our way. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back in Rust. Yeah. So we're gonna do a few things. We might do some electronic bass type stuff. Just all depends on what we got going on. We're gonna scurry off here into the distance. Hello and welcome. Hi. We might split this half and half. We might go over to like a custom server over on PC and do some building. We'll do a little bit here. It all kind of depends on how the cards fall. Yes, cards, the dice fall. I don't know what the phrase is, but you know what I mean. I must put a sleeping bag down somewhere, and I'm not sure where to put it. Hi, what's up? The Happy Meal. What's up, man? Mattbot's back. What's up? Rust Games GG. Hello. Let me make sure this is all put up in the window here so I can see everybody. Hi. Hello. We're just going to slap a bag up here real fast so we can respawn. I have to double check the brightness too. So, dude, we tried some Kerbal Space last night. Man, I am bad at doing orbits. Big time. But it was fun, though. We made Matt Lowndes' Apollo rocket that he made in KSP2 when he did that one event. We're doing okay. I don't know when our next KSP stream is going to be, but we're definitely going to be trying to go to the moon. It'll be great. So now you're on PC? Negatory. Not right now. I main on console. What's up? Wolf says, I've given up on Rust, to be honest. It says, they just say custom servers will be here so many times, yet nothing. I mean, yeah, but, I mean, you want to play Rust because you like it, you know what I mean? Like, the custom servers will help, but I don't think that's the end-all, be-all. Like, maybe you just don't enjoy the game, and that's okay. If you don't. I know it's not for everybody, because it's pretty brutal, if you ask me. I love it because it is so unforgiving. I love it. Ooh, we got a root combiner? Hello. I'm gonna have to bring you back to the base. I love Rust. I do too. I mean, through all the good and the bad, I still love it. You know what I mean? And yeah, do we want stuff sooner than what we're getting it? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, of course. Yeah, I think because Power Surge took so long, that's why custom servers took so long. Because there's really no reason why they would hold it back on purpose. It's literally a revenue stream for them. So it makes all the sense in the world for them to bring it forward. So I think they would if they could have, but they had to get Power Surge. And because Power Surge was such a big beast, I think they had to tackle that the best they could. And yeah, it was a huge delay. Should they have even talked about Power Surge initially? Probably not. Because the whole reason why we even were like, I did not think they were going to try to do Power Surge right away, because I was like, oh, that's a very advanced update. I was like, wow, they're really going for it. And then they're like, oh, there's a delay. I was like, okay, understandable, but like, you know, it took a minute. What's up, Mr. Russo? PC is Rust? PC is Rust. I mean, PC's lots of things. How do we have a full inventory full of junk? But I love it. I love collecting everything. Nice. He says I'm on my PC. Great. Oh, jeez. Is that a Doge? Whoa. Oh, that's the Chinook lighting people up. Check. Oh, the Chinook disappeared, so we're just seeing scientists. Are you seeing that? Okay, there it goes. No, leave me alone. I'm not trying to take the crate, I promise. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my. Don't do it. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Yeah, okay, drop your crate off. I'm not gonna... Oh, man. So I got 2 servers. One on console, one on PC. Yeah. I think if we have a nice push into the next big content piece, I think we'll be in a really good place. Farming 2.0 is such a big deal. So you're about to get smoked. Yeah, that's what I thought for a second. He says, and then when I get good, I get raided. He says, it's so annoying, to be honest. I mean, that is the game. Not to be a jerk about it, but I mean, that is essentially the essence of Rust. So, like I said, it's not for everybody. I mean, the people that don't necessarily like that, I mean, Rust probably isn't your thing then. Yeah, but I mean, it's always about kind of, you get loot, you lose loot, you go back and forth, back and forth. It's more about, like, how much fun and how much, like, stuff did you do during the wipe? Did you make enemies? Did you get your revenge? You know what I mean? Do you help somebody out? It's not about stacking the loot. Get that arc mindset out of your head. And that's because we have regular wipes. So it's like, it does no good to sit on a bunch of loot and then have it despawn at the very end. You might as well go out there and do something with it. You know, that's just a way to play it. You don't have to do it that way, but if you look at it that way, you'll kind of loosen up a little bit. A suggestion. It says, not like that. It says, it's just, I see people get an AK kits and snowball. It says, but it's just impossible. It's not impossible. It's just whenever you see those kind of videos and stuff, those are a collection of very great moments packed together. And so when you see that all the time, it's easy to go, oh man, that happens on the regular. No, it really doesn't. It happens, but it's not like every wipe. Sometimes you get lucky, most of the time you don't. And that's okay. This is ever going to have the HLMG. I don't know. I haven't seen anything officially on that. I would imagine if they bring in the recoil, we'll get all that stuff. Hey, Rust Games, you're stuck on all caps, by the way. The automated bot's going to get you eventually, so just a heads up. Did I already learn this? No, I'm going to go ahead and learn it. It's the best thing. I mean, we literally jump servers like every 2 to 3 days, so like every 2 days is a completely new wipe for me. What's up, Ethan? Hi. What's up? Bad Carm says, what's up, Jade? You and the boys server hopping when custom servers come out? Oh yeah, we'll be checking stuff out for sure. We'll be running one, more specifically. It says, when I get a base down, I get door camped 80% of the time. I mean, I can give you some suggestions, but I mean, maybe it sounds like it's maybe not your game. And that's not a negative thing. It's okay. 94 scratch just sitting in the thing. Say what? Say what? What? Dude, we're going to go ahead and learn that, sir. What? What? I'm not yelling. You're yelling. You're cute. What? Shut up. Dude, so I think I got a little bit better at the launching. Brent, clearly you saw how I was struggling on the old Kerbal Space. It was my timing, and I was reading the bar wrong because there's a burn time in the front, which looks like the no fuel line on the back end. So I kept thinking in situations that we would run out of fuel. So I thought I was launching incorrectly. And I also was launching incorrectly, but it was a combination of those things. The suggestion would be stay low key. Don't ever build large walls like the high external walls. Just stay away from that if you're solo, right? Put a base down away from other monuments and high traffic zones. So if you're on the shore of the oil rig and you also have a clean shot of like fishing village and it's a good flat areas, then a Zerg's probably going to set up right behind you. So like stay away from them. If you aggro them, don't run back to your home. And then run a base that's either the arrow, the wedge, or the saddle. The arrow is going to take a little bit of testing, probably in a builder's paradise, because of the placement of the drop boxes. But the arrow, you can build 2-3 arrows on your own solo, and they're super fortified. And if you spread them out and you stay low key, you can last. Your survivability for the wipe is extremely high, as long as you're not coming up to the largest Zerg and slapping them in the mouth, metaphorically. Uncle Neil, metaphorically. There's a saddle with 2 Ds. And make sure your base has roof access and at least like 2 doors so you can't get roof camped. Da 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 da. Rust games, you're still stuck on all caps, buddy. You're a towel. Are we gonna have Peter Ortiz? I don't, what? I don't know what that means. No? I don't. Who is Peter Ortiz? Kinda wanna sell that a little bit. Well, it's time to see if we get absolutely just wrecked on the way out, eh? We might. We might. It's a possibility. And that's okay. Like, if you're getting stressed out by the game, it's, you know, give it a rest, man. Like, it's okay. Doesn't mean, you know, there's some wipes are like that where, like, you're doing everything right and sometimes it's just not in your favor. Take it from us. We play so many servers, so many different wipes at the same time. Like, it's really about having a good time and, like, having those back and forths and stuff. Like, I almost prefer early game. I like late game, but I love the rush of, like, having to run to your base with everything you have and, like, you know, the adrenaline rush of, like, oh man, are they gonna get us? Well, these guys moved in pretty hard. Look at these dudes. What's up, Brent? Mr. Davies? Just showing love, brother. He says from another mother. Says I was up late rusting. Need to recover. I feel you on that, sir. Good stuff. Ooh, looks like we had some little curious dudes over here. Look at this. Yes, I do. Ethan, yes, 100%. Blackjack, like the digital blackjack in the game is so much fun. And, like, you know, playing with scrap is even better. Dude, I would play a whole wipe just doing, like, Texas Hold'em and blackjack. That would be a blast. Don't you think? They burned down one of the doors. That's cute. Okay, let's do this then. We'll have to fold it up under. Yeah, a lot of times if I'm getting frustrated with Rust, I'll just, I'll give it a break for a little bit, and then come back. Sometimes it's the same day, sometimes it takes a day. But it's okay, you know? It happens. What's up, Mr. Davies, you beautiful man? You? What? And I would strongly suggest if you're getting pounded a lot to make sure that you're using like bunker bases, stability bunkers, terrain bunkers, stuff like that. It helps. Here I am. Yeah, because a lot of times we have to move so often because of all the stream sniping and stuff. Like, we end up giving away a lot of the loot, or it's just, like, goes back into the economy, so it's not even, like, a big deal. So I can tell you, from somebody who, like, constantly cycles all the time, it's more about, like, having a good time, I think. I really do. I believe that. See, like, that was a stability bunker I just broke. I'm sure you know what all that stuff is, but in case you didn't. So we got a lot of metal back there on our little journey on the way back. We could seal this up with a, what do you call it, a, metal. Thank you, Jade. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably just stick a bunch of this garbage gear in here, I think, and then we'll just do our thing. And you see, like, this space here, it was about, like, us putting up a bunch of wooden doors and making it look like we didn't know what was going on. And so they took the bait. Like, it doesn't look juicy enough to go into, but people probed it. They even raided our front door, but those were wooden doors. It's all by design, baby. What's up? Bagharm says, hop on our server for sure, so he's got to stop to pay respects. Thanks for all your help, he says. You taught me so much. Yeah, I got you. I might be, I don't think it's going to be tonight, but I think in the future, like maybe tomorrow, it's definitely in the cards for us to join like people's servers to help them set up electricity and stuff. I think that'd be fun. That would be fun, yes? Just flirting. You know how I do? I do know how you do. Let's plant some of these goodies inside here. And then we'll just try to get some stone and see what happens. We'll go after our lowest tier stuff, so they'll be doing us a favor, taking it away from the base. Yes. Very good. Alright, we have backup gear here. Do we have any hatchets or anything? No, we don't. So we need to definitely do that. I think I know them. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, I don't. Says, I know this might seem stupid, like a stupid question, but do you ever think we'll get 4K maps? That's not a stupid question. I think so at some point, because we have them on Builder's Paradise currently. So we're about to see them if you haven't seen them already. It's coming to main. Ooh, we got a lot of fancy stuff in here. We're fancy boys today, huh? I definitely need to learn a pick. Do we have one in here? That would be good, but the problem is we don't have a level 2. Know what I mean? Yeah, I think we lost him on the way out, which is fine. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? We could just learn it down the chain. It's annoying, but hey. That way we've got access to it. Because it is something we really do need. So we can learn it and use it. You'll get yours soon enough. Oh, word? Eh, whatever. We'll wear this. Sure. And then, oops, we need just a little bit of wood, and then we'll go out there and do just a schmeckle of farming, eh? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, there was one sitting right there. That's right. It was. Oh man, I'm stupid. Oopsie. Hey, we need to learn it anyway, so it's fine. What's up? Ghost says, "What's up, man? What's up, dude?" Yeah, you see why we need stone? We got a little bit of a stone emergency on our hands. That way we can leave just some of this stuff out here. Should have more than enough wood for, well, not more than enough, but we have enough wood. Let's go get lit up. Yeah, for me it's like, ideally it would be best to have like, you know, all raids happen when you're online. I know that's not that doable because, you know how it is in this game. But that's always a good time. Using all of your stuff always feels real good. You know, because then you feel like you like had a good wipe. And then if they raid you, it's like, yeah, like they got some stuff, but all the good stuff we used. Yeah, because at some point, like, yes, you're collecting stuff, but you do have to start using it because there is eventually a wipe, so. And it moves pretty quick. It doesn't take long. I said I'm going to bang this and take it immediately back. This guy's base with the windows on top. That's cute. What's up, guys? What do you know? Any burning power surge questions? I should have put a sleeping bag down. What was I thinking? Should probably make a replacement door for that. Did we have leftover doors in here? I thought we did. Pretty sure we did, right? Or no? Do we use them all? I think, yeah, you know what? I'm thinking of another server. I think we used them all. Oh, those are sheet metal doors. Oh. How many hours you got? Far too many to count. An obscene amount. So we do need a little bit of wood, that's for certain. Yes, very good. Okay, so it looks like the base won't completely melt over time for now. That's pretty good. More than 2.8? Yeah, a lot more than that. You start on PC or console? PC. But I've been playing since both of them came out. So, early days for both of them. Does it always echo? Yeah, well, with the sound glitch thing that's in, yes. It didn't before. So, yes. Is it annoying? Yeah, 100%. Says, does it always echo because your shorts don't sound this bad or videos? No, it's always like this. Well, until they fix the audio glitch. What's up, Icefire? What's up, dude? I mean, it's either that or I turn it to mono and then all my games suffer. So I'm kind of like, well, I guess we'll just deal with it. So we can get a couple trees and maybe a stone node or two. I'll feel pretty good about our situation. I'll put it down there. Always put down the bags. Always. Oh, there's our stone node. Subtle says, hey, do you have any tips for solos trying to loot fast and not play for too long? Yep, I sure do. The wedge or the saddle, if you type in !wedge or !saddle into the chat, either one of those bases, very quick, very fortified for what they are. For how much they cost and how fortified they are, it's very, very cheap, gets you going right away. You can add on to them if you'd like to. You can add multiple of those bases. And then the start guide is also really exceptional. I'll link you here in a second. Oh, they must have tried to burn the door down because that one lip is gone, huh? I mean, that's cute, right? That's cute. This one's good for getting started. I do this all the time. What is it? The saddle and then wedge. What's up? I was able to watch your videos to learn electricity better. He says, I saw you were live. He says, I watch all your update videos, but this electricity update had a lot more than I was expecting. I know, right? And thank you. I appreciate the views, and also I'm glad that they help out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I try to warn people ahead of time. It's like, man, the electricity update is far more than you could possibly imagine. And it changes fundamental things of the game. So even if you don't want to do electricity, it's still good to know what's happening, because otherwise you'll be kind of left out. Was I wrong? Oh, was I wrong? Yay, we got a full day on the TC. We're rich. Your wedge is still cooking. Wait, is that a dad joke? Is that a dad joke, Davies? We should put down some more bags on this side, and also possibly one. Ooh, look at these boys. They went big, and they also went down just as quick. Man, it wasn't even that long. See what I mean? Anything with a compound, you're just asking to get raided. And a lot of times, people build so big, they upgrade because they have the money, and then they don't realize how much upkeep that really added to the base, and like, oh, we can't really farm that because it's too hostile right now, or they're too lazy, or both. And it turns into this, oh, the base is just going to decay. I mean, we've seen it a lot, all the time. That's a brown box. We're going for that. Yeah, it's way more complex than I thought. It says yes, and the videos definitely helped out a lot. Excellent. Yeah, because I remember what it was like when it dropped on PC, and it wasn't even nearly as complex as it is now. And so I was like, man, I needed help. It took me a while to get everything all like figured out when it was like way more simplistic. We have so many more tools and stuff at our disposal. The colored wiring helps so much in organizing, or even just separating things so you know what's going on, or so you can kind of follow what's happening. Looks like these boys got raided. And I can take a wild guess as to who did it. Probably the windmill factory over there. But it's beautiful though, right? Like the more you keep playing it, the more you start getting into it, and the more comfortable you get, and you're like, oh, okay, like I have a grasp of it now, and now it's like not so bad to have to like set up your own stuff. Oh, we're taking that back home, boys. We're taking that back home immediately. I might even just body bag at the outpost or the bandit camp at this point. Better have my weeping out. Ooh, stone node. Risking it, risking it, risky. Yeah, and like power surge brings in, electricity brings in so much more gameplay too for like other updates and, well, just in the update alone, but it's going to be the basis for so many different things. It's a good thing. Either you piss them off, they want you moved out, or you look rich. Yeah. That's why I leave. See, like everybody always goes, "What's up with your base? It's so garbage." I was like, "Bro, these wooden doors are the best thing ever. All you need, like, they're not stopping anything for the raid. They're just keeping people off my doorstep. If people come up there and go, "Oh, this base has wood on it. It's not worth it," then did we just freeze? Hold on. Okay, there goes. Server hung there for a second. I thought for sure it was gonna dump to the main screen. Wow. This is, will console ever get nearly as much content as PC? I certainly hope so. If they kind of kick it up a notch where it's like every 2 months, that would be ideal. Ooh, excellent. The boys have been quite busy. Looks like someone got a drop. Excellent. Double barrel. Or switch. Well, this one's awfully risky, so let's go try it out. Try it out. Da 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 da. It says, yeah, we're still kind of new. Been playing for 5 monthly wipes. It says, so just trying to learn how to build bases better. So, was thinking about watching your building videos as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, these are if you got like a, what was the other one? There's a wedge, and the other one's a crowbar. Crowbar is more for like, you could do this solo, but it's more like duo trio. But again, it's designed to be like 1 or 2 bases. You could put a compound, but just be ready for the heat you're gonna get with it. But if you're solo duo only, the wedge is where it's at. Second story wedge. It's just the only trick to that is finding the terrain that works, but every beach shoreline works almost. You just need to make sure that the main bar that's going left and right is buried, and the 2 that go upright are the ones sticking to the terrain. Those are really the only gotchas about that whole setup. Other than that, you should be good, you know? What's up? Mr. Aston, hello. Yes, and get the electricity down, because also farming is going to require that to some degree. Nothing crazy complex, but you will need to have power to clean your water, to run the sprinklers, all of it. So be ready if you're not already. Says the wedge bunker base is great. Highly recommend that for anyone. Yes. It's pretty much the go-to for me. And then if I don't find terrain, I just use the saddle. But I find like the wedge is just so cheap, you know? I can get that thing going like quick. You like train yard or water treatment? Ooh. I like water treatment because, well, I like them both, but water treatment's cool for PvP, but I feel like you can skis a lot more mill type crates if you have a good roll on train yard. I mean, water treatment's still good. It's got a good puzzle for sure. So like you see, I'm learning all the big stuff that I can now, but I'm doing it in like small phases. So if I got popped, I'm not losing everything. It would still really be the worst, but. And then so if we get raided, they don't get all that extra stuff, and I've got the knowledge. So on the next wipe, I'm ready to go. I can't remember the guy's name earlier that was talking about having a hard time with the wipe. And there's so many different ways to play this game. Like, you can take some of the advice, all the advice. It's all good, you know? So Aston says, I'm a big fan. Thanks. and Bandit Camp, you can cash in your extra high quality for scrap. A lot of times, if you're gonna make stuff high quality, you gotta really limit it as much as possible. In my opinion, especially if you're gonna have like you don't know how many people will be playing consistently. Then, or you're gonna be a small group most likely, or solo. Then it's all about keeping it very, very simple. You're almost better off adding stone, honeycomb, and then metaling first, and then only when you have an abundance of high quality, and I mean an abundance, then you'll do small upgrades. That's how I typically operate. Again, you don't have to do it that way. What's up? I love channel a long time. Ah! What's up, Darth? Essence says I love your videos. Thanks. That'd be cool if we had Texas Hold'em here. I would just go from server to server playing Texas Hold'em. I'd probably put like some kind of privacy thing over my hand so I could actually play with people on the server that are watching on the stream, you know? Kind of like what they do for Among Us. I was like, what's that one where everybody says sus all the time? They put that over the code. You do that with your hand. I know it's weird, but I am inclined to grind this up. It's crazy, I know. I know. Yeah, for sure. I hate having high quality required in the TC because you need it. It says for so much later in the game. Yes. And like in some cases you want to do it on the interior only when you have like 200-300 sitting around after you do the update, because then it's like, oh, okay, you can handle it for a couple of days. Yeah, but here's the other thing too. Here's another hot take. I think the boys I play with can probably get behind this. We pretty much don't learn the AK and we don't craft it because we take it from other players so often that we just don't have to. Because think about it, it's so expensive. Let the other dude bear the cost of an AK and then just take it from him. That's nothing but wins, right? Like, you see how many times we've taken people out with Timmies that have AKs? Not all the time, but it happens. It happens enough for us to be like, nah, I don't think we'll craft that AK. I haven't learned an AK in like 11 months. We just don't need to. I know, right? So you can save yourself a lot of high quality and some scrap. You know what I do learn all the time if I can? Armored anything. Door, double door, whatever. I really just put tech trash in there like an idiot. He says, but yeah, he says, I'm going to check out some of the build videos for now, and then electricity. Nice. He says, have a good night. Awesome. Yeah, all of those, real quick, ice fire, the saddle, and the wedge. Okay, so if you're looking at either one of them, you've got the TC room and then that like front area. So the honeycomb that goes around either area around the TC, wherever the bunker entrance is on that side, where that honeycomb is that's empty, that's next to your TC room, that's where you stick your battery. I think we have the electric wedge up here somewhere too. Yeah, if you're looking, you can tell what the base build videos are. They have a green banner, and tutorials are a blue banner. So hopefully help you find the electric wedge. Will show you like a setup for electricity. Says, yeah, AK makes the AK is expensive. That makes sense. He says you can get AKs from Dome. He says once in a while, I believe. Yes. Well, plus you can like run cargo ship and get it. You know what I mean? It's just it costs so much. It has a rare item, right? It's got the rifle body. You've got other expensive components. Then you have like seriously an AK is like an upgrade on your base. And so when someone's at a full plate, like chest and face, that's like three metal or 3 high quality walls walking around on the map. Like, yes, we're gonna clap you. And yes, we're gonna take your stuff. So a lot of times to starve out anybody that like if you think you're gonna get raided, I try to like really whittle down my high quality pile to like I'll either cash it out at the bandit camp or I'll use it in the walls, and I'll try to keep like 100 on hand in the TC or something, but nothing wild, right? Or I keep it like a very large stack, because you actually can stack higher when it's raw metal, when it's raw high quality. I'll usually like put it somewhere else other than the TC room, so we have a better chance to, you know. I want to grab this so we can put stuff inside. Then we have to learn it, right? Ugh. You know, we'll cash out the rest. Why not? Did I learn that already? Let me just double check. I don't think I did. I can never remember where it's sorted up here. I want to say it's by the lock and key, but I don't think so. Let me just... Says, oh yeah, he says I'm not ready for cargo. Alright, we got a guide for that too. A really good strategy. Like, think about it. If you can just get in there and land it, weasel in, grab what you want out of the bottom, don't even mess with the top, and then jump over the railing, you can get out with some pretty big loot. Or if you hear somebody... The reason why you want to keep the scientists on top is so you can hear when somebody boards, and then you can literally just rip up and DIP. You know what I mean? Says, me and my teammates struggle with small oil rigs. Says, just still from the scientist. Any tips for that? He says, or what do we usually bring? For cargo? Usually something waterproof. So a hazmat suit, or let's see what else. Did I just hear a voice? What? Yeah, I've got a guide on it too. So like there's a guides playlist on my channel, and you can tell there's a cargo ship one. So it's got like a blue banner at the bottom. You can't miss it. Yeah, it's all about doing like little steps and kind of like if you can get on cargo ship, like we usually don't go too deep on cargo ship. We'll go with like a revolver or what's another one, like a Timmy or something, right? Just something low key. We'll have like a wetsuit. Wetsuit's really good. And like some flippers that you can put on so if you need to jump off the side. And dude, we've gotten like C4 out of that, armored doors, and then like when you have that and you're solo, jump over the railing and go swim home, dude. Like, and better yet, swim home in the middle of the night. It's way better. Oh, tips for small oil rig? I think we got a tip on that too. It's mostly clear the dock first, and like the first or second floor scientists, and then you can kind of move in a bit easier. I don't think we'll be making that particular drop. Yeah, it got cleared out, didn't it? I lost track. I knew it was over here. I heard gunfire, so I would assume somebody is already camping it. It's alright. Oh, Ice Fire, thank you for the super sticker, man. He says critical hit. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. The $5 holler. Goes a long way, sir. Thank you. I'm a little lost. Just a little. Ah. Sorry, I look into it, especially with the cargo on. It says, thank you for helping me learn. Hey, yeah, no problem. I just remember that's like just a tactic. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Like, do what you're comfortable with. Just, or like, push the way you want to push, but just know you've got the option to hit the railing whenever you want. And if you have, like, even a dive tank and, like, those flippers, you can avoid all of the aggro from the cargo ship. If you jump off and you dive down, just stay away from the prop, you're good to go, man. Like, yes, it'll take you 5 years to get home, but, like, you'll get home. Most likely. And bring a wetsuit, because a lot of times you end up bailing in the ice cold area, and if you have to swim in there, you're done. There's no way you're going to survive that. It's a slow death, but it is a death. What is going on here? This poor, poor man. What? Going on? It's a lot of wood, poor guy. That's some sleepy beepies right here. I love how people take the rocks. Says, yeah, you're a big help to new players. It says, I've noticed a vast difference in my PvP and base building. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, power surge, electricity will eventually feel like that. I know it's pretty overwhelming at first, but it will. It does settle into a point where you're like, oh, okay, I can do that. Because once you kind of have the pattern in your head how to do the stuff you would normally do, you'll be really comfortable with it. And then you'll start to experiment with like, hey, I'd like to try this. And since we'll have Builder's Paradise in like less than a week on main branch, it'll make it a lot easier. Oh my goodness, Darth with the $20 holler with the super sticker says, thanks for being you. Thanks, dude. Hey guys, thanks. I appreciate it. Woo! Because you know, I was gonna say Aunt Susan, Uncle Neil, who now runs YouTube. You know, things get a little tough for people that make swears or play games like this sometimes. So it's always a big help. Thank you. I'm lost officially. Says, yeah, I've never been on cargo. He says, been nervous because we struggle with small oil rigs. Says, but I'll check into it. Yeah, mostly like just take to cargo what you're willing to lose. Sometimes we just go there with a crossbow, dude. It's really about like once you hit the ladder on cargo ship, you got to be ready to smoke the first scientist in between the gap, and then bring plenty of like cloth so you can like heal up with just bandages. And then really just push to the back. Don't worry about the ones on the top, and try to get under first because it's more controlled down there. But you'll probably get smoked the first time, but that's okay. Like, it just gets you ready for the next one. Oh my goodness, Ice Fire with the super sticker guy. He says, hype. We got the super chat train going on, gentlemen. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez, I'm going to have to give sloppy kisses. Sloppy wet kisses. Thanks, boys. Gentlemen. What's this? What's going on here? This looks sketchy. I don't know about that. I want that base to decay so I can take that battery out the back. Is it crazy? I told you we see a bunch of windmills everywhere. Sometimes it's warranted, sometimes it's not. There's a time and a place for all types of batteries and wind turbines, for sure. I don't want to poo-poo on wind turbines because they're great. But actually, this guy is stunting the growth or the power consumption of the turbine because those roof tiles are actually blocking it. So if this guy has any critical defenses on the interior, if you stressed him even a little bit, I bet this thing would go down. You know, if we have the ladder BP, I kind of want to go up there and find out. Just check it out, you know what I mean? Just take a little peek, see what's going on. No big deal. Oops, I don't want to auto run quite yet, sorry. Thanks, boys. I appreciate all that support. And everybody in the chat for just coming through and you know, being part of the community and stuff. It's good. It's awesome. It's way better, dude, than just playing by yourself. It's way more fun talking to everybody. I think, like when I play DayZ and stuff, if I ever play by myself, which is very rare, I'm just like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? I mean, I just sound crazy if I talk to myself and nobody's around. What? Nice. Icefire says, all right, man. He says, have a good night. Hopefully you catch another stream soon. Yes. Thank you. Just remember, cargo ship, be able to, like, to kind of finish my thought quick before you leave. It's all about pushing that blue scientist to completion, to knocking him down. So, like, whatever you can do to burst fire, and it's the same with small oil rig. So, really, you want to have something that has a deep enough magazine and, like, cheap enough bullets. So, that's why I'm usually, like, custom or a Timmy. And you just, like, have, like 64 bullets and, like, a full mag, and then just a bunch of cloths so you can make a bunch of bandages. And push him right off the ladder immediately, and then recover. Kneel, recover, patch up. It's the same with the, you isolate, and you push, heal, rinse, repeat. But it takes some practice. Like, I choke because I get so excited about the situation. And I was like, ooh, we're going to get some loot, right? And I panic a little bit. I do it all the time. You guys see it on stream. This is nothing new. So, like, don't feel bad if you, you know, if you get waxed. I mean, it's almost better to get smoked a couple times, and then you're like, okay, that's where the hot zone is. But that cargo ship guy's got your back. Anyways, I'll let you do what you gotta do. I've been holding you up. Yeah, see, this one's too low. These two wind turbines are way too low. And so they're going to get such a variable amount that if you stressed or kept those turrets on for any amount of time, I bet they'd falter too. Even if it has a battery on it. This is listening. Right. Probably a custom. Yeah, custom works great. Customs are great for burst fire short range. So, like, that's exactly what it is when you're pushing the scientist. Now, if there's other geared players on board, that's a whole different strategy. It's more about avoiding them, getting the loot you want, and then getting out. Kind of like, it's like that with the oil rig too. I think the oil rig guide I have is for large, but the tactics are still the same. Like, you isolate the blue scientist, and when you engage him to, like, to kill him completely. So you need to have something that can do it, and it's like I usually use a Timmy or a custom, because it's like, you know, at that point it's like I can't afford 5.56. You can make more bullets that are pistol. You can find a lot of those weapons, customs or Timmys, in, like, drops and stuff. So it's more effective. Now, if you're a chisel chid Chad, you can totally do it with a crossbow, but I would not recommend. It's a rough ride, sir. You can do it. If you got big testicular fortitude, go for it. Was there a little dude up there a second ago? Am I just seeing things? The more I do it, the more I learn. It says, rather than shying away from it, it says, I'll just go and accept the losses. Yep. Like, another thing we like to do is, like, you know how you start the wipe and you're like, yeah, trash loot, sweet. Yeah, that guy's definitely roof camping. He's like, you're like, yeah, trash loot, and you have a box full of crusty gear. Throw that on and go do oil rig or, what's the other one? Cargo ship. So if you lose it, you're like, yeah, no harm, no foul. I wanted to get more room in my base anyway, so it's not even a big deal. You're like, you did me a favor. Yeah, and then it becomes second nature after a while, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. just hear somebody drop something by me? I loot panic too. I know, or I get so happy about the situation I'm in, even though I have the drop, I blow it. Because I'm like, oh, this guy has no idea. And then I'll overshoot. And then I'm like, and then I start to panic that I'm going to miss. And then I'm like, what if this guy gets me and I got the drop? And then I panic even more. It's the adrenaline, dude. It'll blow your shots all the time. All day. Yeah, we have plenty of videos and like streams and stuff we did from there, so you can always watch those. Some of them that went well and some that didn't, so a lot of them were very successful for us, though. Alright, Ice Fire says, alright, man, good night. Good night, sir. Thanks again for the support. I'll let you do what you gotta do. Yeah, we still gotta learn the old Timmies. Whoa. Substantial lag on the server. Hello. I haven't seen that in a while. We didn't see that in PTB at all. That's crazy. Sounds very familiar, Jade. I have it too. I know. No matter how much I play games, I'm always like, oh boy, we're gonna get him so good. And then, see ya. Bang, bang. We might have enough for everything we're looking for, I think. David says, Razor said he's up for Sons of the Forest, Jade. It might have to be tomorrow. Technically, we don't need to do this, because every custom comes with bullets. Oh. Oh, there's just a little bit left for that, huh? Need like 10? Are there any barrels out here we can just smack? It has to be, right? It's bandit camp. Oh, he says, no, I mean at some time. Oh. I had a couple people in the chat say I should play it, and I was like, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. And see, isn't that crazy? The wind turbine's been here the whole time. We just didn't know. It's just a super upscaled version of it. No barrels here whatsoever? That's crazy, dude. Need like what? 9, 8 scrap, something like that. Bill Kermit would play it. That's the other thing too. I finally I think I couldn't help myself. I went to go try a couple things because I watched Matt Lowndes thing again, with the sound up this time, and so I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. Seven. I think we have enough now. Boom. Bill Kermit. It was so funny. I was trying to do that orbital transfer thing. Well, you saw me. Like, I was trying to dock with that other... Dude, I kept smacking that thing. I'd overrun it. One, I got up there, and I was the only one Kerbal. I didn't have one in the other one. I missed the docking procedure. I couldn't find how to target it for the longest time. I got it figured out now. Which is another reason why I stayed up so late and I'm so tired today. I absolutely paid for it. That's why I was like, I don't think I can go too hard in the paint, you know what I mean? Fun little fact, this is actually almost the exact same table that we'll have when poker, Texas Hold'em comes into the game later on. Not sure exactly when that's going to occur, but these little tables right here, the same ones that are up by the Bandit Camp wheel and the ones down here by the research table, these will all be mountable and playable games for Scrap inside of Rust. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. Alright, sorry. I'm checking my phone. It says, always Bill Kermit that gets the shaft. Always. Dude, I was talking about this yesterday, but I want us to get so proficient at it so we're good to go when all this new content comes in, because we don't know when that roadmap's going to execute, so it's going to be super exciting to come in there and check it out. So yes, as we said earlier, really power surge electricity has been in the game since the game came out, because the old wind turbine is, well, it's sitting right at the Bandit Camp. You know, notice it looks exactly like the same wind turbine that you have on your base. The only difference is this bad boy is just a bit on the scaled up side, but it's the exact same model. And any monument that you've done recently, if you notice, some of those logic circuits that are now in the game for electricity are the exact same circuits we have that we can place up in the base. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Where is that happening? Oh, I bet that base is doing it. Okay, that's fine. I feel like we have one more thing we gotta do. No, I think we got everything. Yeah, like I want us to start trying some of the new parts they got in there. Us getting super comfortable with launching different types of vehicles because, dude, when we do interstellar travel, we're gonna have to be ready, man. I can't be some basic B when it comes to landing orbits, right? Like, I could barely get one missile up there. That's not gonna cut it, man. I call myself an astronaut. I call myself a scrub. We gotta get better times. So it's actually kind of good they're going slow with it because it gives us time to enjoy it and then, you know, bone up. Oh, I forgot I have a bunch of gear on. This is the first one, still 40 bucks on Xbox. Yep. Well, it stinks because they don't do a lot of updating with it. I don't know if it's the main studio or if it's a port studio that does the updates for that. But like the tutorial system is broken on the console version and it's broken on the PC version for KSP1. Like a lot of those key things you need to know how to like play the game if you don't already know is like not there and you really need it. Dude, the frames are poo-poo over here. Oh. If I recall, I did that a lot last time. Yes. Our walls are mending nicely. Oh, big stinky plants. I can never remember if the drop box is 1 or 2 workbench. I want to say it's 1. Okay, what else am I thinking that's 2 all the time? I have no idea. Oh, it's 200, not 175? Okay, I guess we'll handle that. Okay. 200 bucks a pop? Is that the old cost, or is that how they've always cost and we're just that rich when we do it? Excellent. Now, there shouldn't be anything earth-shattering that I'm doing here, but I am going to place this on the frame up here. It just makes for easy transition if you're trying to, you know. Oh, it's on the triangle. It might be a bit more difficult here, because typically we're used to it being more open. Okay, in that case, let's make this first side the one that counts. Oh, should we upgrade this first, too? Maybe, just in case we can't later, because you know how the drop boxes are. They're very fickle. Yes. That way we have a way to put in if we need to. And we're on this side, so this is the bulkiest side. Don't think we... Oh, we do have room. How about that? That way we can still, you know, put stuff in and out if we need to. I don't think I want to upgrade the outer stoop, because I think the boys next door will come and knock it if we do. So I kind of want to see if this just works with wood. Okay, we didn't break it. Thank goodness. Stinky. What's up? It says looks so smooth. Yes. There's a glitch with Christmas lights, says Rustfan. Yes. You talking about on the PC version, sir? What we should have done down here was leave this a half wall, and then do another half wall, so if they break in on the top. Although, wait. Nope, it doesn't matter, because it would have been the same wall anyway. That's why I did it that way. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I thought I was smart for a second. Okay, so I'm going to take this poo-poo gear, and we're just going to go outside and do our thing. Yeah, see, look. We used a lot of that stuff in the base. Feeling good about it. And we could probably take our old wetsuit, leave it in here, because it's so good. Someone's cranking shots out there. Jeez. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to lose that when I'm out? Beautiful. The base already looks like it's decaying. It's in the perfect state, because then it just looks like it's wrecked. I love it. It's perfect. What's the one holding back the... Oh, okay. We need more stone, eh? That's fine. Excellent. We got door controller. We got all kinds of stuff learned, dude. We're freaking rich. Alright, if we can just get a few more things, I think we'll be in a good place. You could probably seal it up, right? Let me just go back and forth. We need like a couple nodes, a couple trees, and we're pretty much good. You know what I'm saying, dude? Bandito camp. Yeah, maybe we'll try to skis. Excuse me, some power plant. Ooh, I see stone. Says get low grade of metal fragments and then go to quick craft. Really? I'm such a good shot. I should be looking at this and not paying attention to the person that's gonna try to wreck me. Run away, my little pig. Right in your sprinkle chute. Thanks for the leather. My wooden arrow. Space looks like it got wrecked over here. Let's go take a little peek. Although we're burning up over here. I despise the desert. What is this? Three boxes, dude. What's that, Range 2? This is what's that, baby? Slapping cheeks or what? Oh, you know. Doing what I do. Bang, bang. Yeah, we should be, yeah, let's get that one. This will be the one that pushes us over the edge. We could use some metal fragments, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. Ooh, I see it. 2 round boxes. Hold on, let's go take a little look. Greedy. So I'll slap your cheeks, Razor. Do it, you won't. What's in the brown box? Wasn't there 2? No, we got the one up here, right? Yes. Okay, let's get out of here. We didn't get a lot of wood, but it should get the job done. You know what I mean? It should do the thing. Yipping and skeezing, always. You like that, Mr. Dillingham? Push to the limits for that one. How long you out for, Jade? Probably like another hour and a half. We'll see. I played Kerbal Space pretty deep last night, even like on stream, but then a little bit afterwards because I couldn't help myself. So I'm paying for it today. I regret nothing. I regret. I guess we could slap a box over here, right? Maybe, possibly. Said you went deep on it. Looks fun, dude. I'm telling you, if you're gonna be playing Kerbal Space, get into it now and like sprinkle it in because there's some learning curve, and I'm just bad. That's entirely possible. But I lost so many astronauts last night before I figured out I was making an erroneous error. How many Kerbals gotta pay the price? It is fun. It's like rapid fire iteration, dude. You like build something, you launch it, it wobbles, it explodes. You're like, let me change this. So I feel like Crash is a killer. Says, I'll be back on Rust tomorrow. Okay. What are you doing tonight then, mister? Like nothing, just kicking it. Yeah, that looks a lot more disgusting than what it was before. Love that game. All of them. Yes. I feel like Crash is gonna... Dude, I finally got, like, only with Matt Lowndes' help on his video, did I get something that was even close to something that was space-worthy. And then we died multiple times trying to do the Apollo mission dock where they go up on, stacked on top of each other, and then one has to separate and then flip and then attach to the front. I gotta tell you, there ain't nothing like flipping the ship, getting it all lined up, and hitting the gas, and then realizing that the other pod is falling towards the planet. You're like, oh, we can't save that. That's they're definitely not gonna survive that. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. You're fantastic. You're amazing. Wipe them out. All of them. Did I forget to close the door in there? I think I did. Hey, leave that little jump up stuff people put on your base. I love leaving it if it's not totally impeding you, because it just looks like you've been raided. It's the best. Got some peanut butter bread. That's me. I wanna, yeah. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Ah. That's pretty cute. See what I mean? I guarantee you, there's not that many turrets in that compound. These guys don't understand electricity because they have 5 wind turbines sitting on top, and those are all blocking each other, so they're getting a very inefficient run. I bet you they maybe have 9 turrets. You can run 9 turrets on one large. Trying to get shot by that turret. These guys have 5 wind turbines on the top. The compound ain't that big. What are they living out of? What are they living off of Hot Pockets? $69, $69. 96, 96. Oh. Perfect. Got you. He shot me dead. That's what I forgot to do. Close the door. What a dummy. Why would I do that? We made it. Dude, where am I? It was great. I enjoyed it very much. Oh. This should be almost enough of what we need. Almost. Wipe them out. All of them. It says, what's up? Is this console we finally have power surge? No. Yes. Yes. Go check out power plant, boys. I should take a Hazo. Hazo. Hazy wazzy. It says, haha, finally. It says, I moved over to PC as well. Nice. How you liking it? Yes, the door controller is your friend. Ah, yeah. Those bags really glow. So does my crossbow. Yikes. Oh, look at me. I'm rich. Now we really got red protection. Oh, there's lights going off in that base. Obnoxious. Says, I love it. It says, I understand the difference in games now. It says, not bought Rust yet. It says, have gone to Daisy, Sons of Forest. He says, Marauders. And now it's coming to play. Ah, yes. But, like, once you sit down and, like, you see where PC Rust is at and understand that it's well ahead in development because it's came first, and see where we're at now and understand, like, some of the history of, like, what happened with this game, and, like, we're actually in a way better place on console considering the timeline. Like, we have way more amenities than what we had when, like, you know, Power first came out on PC. Sounds like some people get down. I love it. What else do we have? What kind of loot is here for us today? Let's take a peek. It's awfully dark. Ooh, who found? Oh my goodness! External gate. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna throw in the recycler. What a jerk. What a piece of trash I am. Says, well, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. It says, love your videos. Thanks. Rust fan says, craft Christmas lights now. I guess? Yeah, sure. I'm a computer. We just got paid out of our minds. This thing is so bright. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think we have any cards, do we? We don't. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too close to that or to this. Might have enough rat protection. Yeah, I got 17. I'm still gonna take damage though. Damage. Look at the tower. Time to get it. It's hard to believe Power Surge has been out for almost a week now. Almost. Not yet. Almost. A bit of dipping skis. The red damage intensifies. Man, what was on that train? What's up? Darian says, J Monkey, woohoo! What's up? Dude, are we rich or what? 160 scrappy doodles? Scrappy poo? So I guess we'll touch base on this. A lot of people were telling me in the comments, they said, hey, did you notice the trains at power plant? And I said yes. And they're like, does that mean trains are coming? I don't think so. These are the old models. The hook or the latch right here is not the functional latch that's currently on the functional trains on PC, but still it's a step in the right direction. There's definitely a lot of things kicking through power plant that's giving us a lot of hope for what's coming for us in the future on Rust Console Edition. Here's another train car that's over at power plant. This train car that's sitting over here at power plant is very close to the work cart that's currently the functional work cart inside of the PC Rust, but it's not quite there. Like the side panel is not quite so open like this, but it is almost the exact same model. So again, close, but I don't think it's coming quite yet. I think we'll see things like vehicles and whatnot first. So. I still have rat poison? Jeez, man. Took some deeps, boy. Let me get out of here for a second. That wrecked me. Jeez, I didn't realize how many rats I took. My goodness. There was something else I want. Oh, you know what? We need a hazmat suit for it. I want to go check the tubes. I should probably take a kneel before I just took that med box. Hey, we'll go over and recycle that. Maybe we'll drop off and then come back. What's up, boys? Yeah, you guys notice all that crazy stuff that's like been thrown into the game? A lot of little hints here and there. I was like, huh. Uh-oh. The Chinook wants a piece, dude. Screenshot? May go over to BP to check out a couple build ideas. Well, we tried to do the automatic lights, but my like a walkthrough for it, but my connection was so bad yesterday towards the end of the stream. I don't think you guys got to see any of it, or if you did, you saw part of it, and it wasn't nearly enough. So we might go try that. Let's go check the tunnel real quick for another milk crate, shall we? I was like, wait, I don't have a light. Yes, I do. I have a torch. Bingo. I knew it. Man, people don't watch the videos. They don't know. That's cool with me. Yeah, we don't need to be up on that side. If we go up inside the main base area, we're going to take deeps. Let's get out of here. It's not our loot until we're back home, eh? Oh, wait, let's grind it up first. Should probably take screenshots when I'm grinding, huh? I'm just taking screenshots with reckless abandon. I don't think it's been that long. I was going to say. I don't think the milk crate would come back quite that quick. Was I hoping? Yes. That was a good run. We just got to make it back home. Plenty to stuff back into the drop box. Ooh, baby. Oh, man, yeah. I'm going to leave that. Had to check to see if we got a free ladder or not. You know what I mean? We just had to check. Yeah, see, doesn't that base look like it's been raided, decayed, or just messed up? You're like, oh, that base already got popped. Ew. Ew. Water pip. We're gonna have to wreck ourselves, gentlemen. We simply must. Very good. Water pip. Water pip. Do you like the water pip? There's a raccoon one, looks pretty cool. It says stuff on the top. You know, stuff. Perfect. All thanks to that guy's base that was already raided. Fragile. Hey, you hear that thing outside? Jeez. Relax, Steve. Relax. Water pip. Yes, very good. There we go. Water pip. Very good. Very good. You know what's the absolute best thing in the world still to this day? Well, two things. Three things. Pizza, mac and cheese, PB&J. You had them when you were a kid, but they're still so good. The best. Oof, oof. Alright, so we can put, we can break that up probably to like this amount and then put stone in there. Sure. Maybe we can get just a little bit more wood. Doo-doo bata. And gushers. Good call. Oh yes. I feel like there's a mom joke in there somewhere, but talking about gushers and I'm like, huh. Steve's mom. Yeah, that's what we called her. What's next for Rust? It's going to be farms. Farming 2.0. Teas, buffs, mixing table, lots of crazy stuff. A lot of new stuff in that one too. It'll be kind of surprising how much it's gonna change it up. You're surprising. The base, she is good. Yes. Do you like those cheeks? Oh. Are there custom servers now? Not yet. But here's what we got so far, homie. I got your back, dude. Yo, dude. I've got your back. Hey, dude. Your back. I've got it. Ouch. Just rolled over my toes. Water pip. It's a water pip. Water pip. What's up? XTC says, yo, I'm back. What's up, man? What's up, baby? Yo, babe. Yo, baby. Oh, hang tight. We're almost there, baby. Just loading in. Then the privacy screen will be gone. What's the plan for this stream? I will be doing some building. Did you guys know Builder's Paradise is coming this Thursday? Main branch? What's up? Look at this compound over here, baby. What's this all about? Well, I'll be. I did not know that. So, did you know, testing branch, Builder's Paradise, what's this right here? Christmas lights. No kidding. I'm a little afraid to craft them because I think it'll actually crash the game, but hey, did not know those were in there. Crazy. What do you think they'll add custom servers? I'm hoping sooner than later, and with that most recent video I did where I was talking about all that stuff on the front screen, I have a feeling it's going to be sooner than what I thought. So I'm going to guess like second or third quarter, maybe? You're dumping that base. Water pep? Water pep? I've been seeing more of this kind of TC meta, where you've got it tucked away in a triangle, but then you also have a triangle ceiling frame halfway up the wall there, kind of deterring people from, well, it just soaks more damage. I mean, yes, you can burn through it, but also you can stick a window in there, making that a pretty obnoxious TC placement, but even more obnoxious external TC placement. So it's just nice to see the evolution of building in Rust, you know, PC and on the console side. It's beautiful. Does this guy have any like food or seeds on him? Nope. Oh, he's got a wire tool. I'll take that. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Why can't we jump the boats anymore? What do you mean? I did not know if you could actually jump them. I did not know that you could. Dude, this is the type of madness that's going to be joining us on main branch. Like, Builder's Paradise is a zoo, dude. Instant crafting, queues, unlimited resources, no upkeep. I mean, technically there's upkeep, but you don't have to do anything. You can actually knock stuff over with the hammer, just slap it at one time. Let's see if we can do it right here. Look at this. Look at that. Just delete it. So you don't have to worry about the build timer, making it really a good place to iterate, but more importantly, I think a good place to test things like power surge, your electricity builds. It's going to be a big deal if you haven't already done it over on testing branch, but it's going to hit us here on the main branch. What is it? March 2nd? What's this guy doing? Crazy nut. So let's go. I built a ramp and jumped a boat over a wall on a base. This is in the water. It says now it just kicks you out of the boat. Oh. That's unfortunate. Just would like a few seeds, sir. I'll be on my way. Oh, he's crazy. Oh my. Is that all high quality too? Of course it is. Builder's Paradise is such a good addition. I can't wait for it to come over to Maine. We can actually have skins inside of Builder's Paradise, eh? Still haven't found any food, have I? Look at these people making high quality bases. No way, dude. No way. See this guy right here? See you later. He just got wrecked. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. I got my skibbies on. Okay, so I wanted to do that one circuit we did the other day. But you know what? We will need standard clothes, won't we? Yes. I believe we will. Very good. So let's do a little free build show off them skills. I mean, I don't have a mouse and keyboard, so it's not gonna be as fast as like. You know what I mean? Are you talking about let's just ad hoc something? Damn it, then a free ballin'. Oh, come on. Place. There you go. You crazy nut. Beautiful. Yeah, let's make a spawn point. Let's making this very cozy, aren't we? Yes. Yeah, never in any PvP official server would you ever stick windows on your first floor. It's such a bad idea. It's very cute and quaint, isn't it? Excellent. It is nice that these wipe on a consistent basis as well. I'm a fan of all the updates that they've done to it. Yes. Miss being able to put the music on. Dirty bed. Slap that right there. Dirty sheets. Dirty. Just hearing people just hammering the different. Gotta love it. Ah, yes. Northeast, southwest. Give it to me. Ay, ay. Da 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 da. Hopefully we can do this in the short amount of time that we have left. Load it up, baby. How much is coming in? Eh, that's enough. Yes, very good. So yeah, here's something I don't know if anybody knows yet, but we might as well put it out there. So with the old Rust Console Edition Power Surge, with the wire tool out, you can change the color of the wires just like this. And all you gotta do is have the wire tool out, hold the reload button, and then you have access to all the different colors here. Crazy. That's a lot of colors, dude. And it helps you organize the different circuits. There you go. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this bad boy up. I love lamp. Bang, bang, baby. Bang, bang. Ah. Tactical cylinder, embrace me. Embrace me, brother. We pretty much had a good setup for this last time. I'm slowly taking deeps. Says, what's with the double overlay on the audio, Jade, my man? It's a glitch that's currently going on in the game. I know. It's the worst, actually. The worst. The worst. Poopty shoopty. Poopty poopty pants. Oh, that looks so light blue, right? Jeez. Poopty poopty pants. Says, do you hear C4 and rockets? Oh yeah. 100%. Says, I got 4 kids and work 16-hour shifts. He says, I own Rust, but this is as close as I get to seeing it. He says, I appreciate the content, man. Yeah, I got you. He says, I own Rust, but this is as close as I get to seeing it. It's all good, man. It's all good. I got you. So hopefully those custom servers will help out a lot. Uh-oh. Does that mean the server reset? Uh-oh. Did it restart on us? Owie. If it did, that's a big owie. I got inside it today. Just for them to despawn. Oof. Oof. That's rough, my guy. That's rough. Robert Bryan says, welcome to rest. It's messed up. Type of server you in a build server? Yes. Says just tuning in. Says what type of server you on? Yes. Build server. Those are coming on Friday. I'm sorry, Thursday. Jeez. Am I good? Yeah, that'll do that way. Maybe it's like purple last time. This we'll find out in a second. Beautiful. Maybe it's light blue. That I just want that to stand out just enough. I think we'll make that like a purple or pink color because I think pink kind of shows up as blue. Or maybe we just say pink. That works. It says after I built a fishing base next to a river, it says it has 15 catfish. Oof. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ow. The chode base. I have to take a leak. You guys go with that for a sec? Uno momentos. I have to take a leak. Burb. Take a fat piss. Builder seems chill. It can be. There'll be trolls for sure, but like they can't kill you like they used to be able to. You know, BRB. Hello, thank you for waiting. I'm not gonna lie, I got a snack too. Shh, don't tell anyone. Ah. Guy's about to die from starvation. No, there we go. I was gonna say there's no food on the edge here whatsoever. That should be enough. Okay, let's get up there and try to get this little block done here because we've got... it's just about dusk, so we might be able to see this in real time. That would be splendid. Ooh, the sun is just barely going down. Just barely. With the addition of Power Surge Electricity to Rust Console Edition, you're probably asking yourself, how do I get lights going? And more importantly, how do I make automatic lights work in my base where when it's daytime, the batteries are charging and the lights are off, and then when it's nighttime, the battery is being depleted ever so slightly just to keep the lights on? Well, look no further. We have the automatic light system here. We're going to show you how to set up the circuit, and even at the end, we're going to show you how to do the automatic circuit with lights and a heater. Alright, so the way this works is the solar panels work as a sensor for day or nighttime, and the circuit actually pulls in here. You know, we might have to start over because I just choked on that. Why am I fumbling over this one so badly? You guys want to see how the sausage is made? It's made with sausage. Dirty sausage. You might have to wait. It's like, oh, it already lit up. Hang on. We might have to wait. I don't have to wait that long. I don't know how well you can see this at nighttime, these colors. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I guess that'll work. We'll try it. Here goes nothing. Again. I don't know why. This is like the most simple circuit too, and I'm absolutely just beefing it. Hope it's not terribly dark either. I guess we'll watch. We'll have a good take, and then it'll be It'll be like too dark or too light, like when we go in and out. Alright, so the addition of electricity, Power Surge to Rust Console Edition, is probably leaving you with, hey, my base is dark, and how do I do the lights now? Because we used to be able to just put them up and use low grade and just have them run. Well, now we have powered lights, and more importantly, we now have automatic powered lights, or at least that's what this circuit is. And what it's going to do is use this solar panel as a sensor to detect whether it's night or day, and then charge your battery or deplete your battery, and then turning on your lights. We'll also show you how to set this up with a heater and lights, so if you're living in the winter biome, this can be especially useful. So, again, the circuit is set up in such a way where the solar panels detect whether or not there's electricity, so daytime or nighttime. Going here to the branch, so on the left-hand side, it's going off to the yellow cable, hitting the blocker. So when that has a signal, it will stop the power from going from red to green, which in turn is turning on the lights. And so the remainder of power goes off the branch to the right, the light blue, and then charges the battery. So since we don't have any charge coming in right now, there's nothing being charged, but yet the blocker is being unblocked and then sending the power through the red cable to the green and then setting off the light. Alright, so we're going to do the same circuit over here, and I was hoping we catch it during night and day and have this automatically go on and off, but we can actually simulate that now. So if we lose a signal, oh wait, no, we'd have to get a signal from somewhere else, never mind. I guess we got to do it when it's daytime, because I'm like, the light's already on, duh, what am I doing? Okay, so what you're first going to need are solar panels. At least one solar panel, because it is required for this. We do have them going into a root combiner. We have them set at the optimal locations for both night and day. I would recommend doing that if you want a full bore sensor. So evening is southwest, morning is northeast. That's just the way it is on the island of Rust. I'll try to turn on my overhead lamp as well. You will need a branch, a car battery, which is pretty easy to craft, a blocker, which is 20 scrap as well, and then a light. You can buy both the light and the heater at the bandit camp. I'm sorry, outpost. What am I saying? Let's go ahead and place the light here. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my headlamp for a second. Hopefully that's not too obnoxious. We're going to take this over on this side from the lamp, from the root combiner over to the battery itself. I'm sorry, the branch. Now we're going to take a yellow cable from the left side of the branch, and no need to configure this because the standard amount of power will do you just fine. I'm going to try to do it just like that. Is that a bit easier to see? So you can see it off to the left. So now that's the main power that comes into the branch, and then the remainder of power, which is going to be this light blue cable, then they go off into the blue node on top of the car battery. So that's the input, but right now there is no input. Then we're going to take a red cable that comes off of the red node here in the front, and then this goes right into the blocker. Blockers work just the way they say they are going to. When power is coming in on the left-hand side of the blocker, it is going to block the signal. But when it's not getting power, it lets the power through from the bottom to the top. I know, it sounds a little confusing, but once you do it inside of Builder's Paradise, it's not too bad. So then we're going to take this bad boy and then bring it all the way up to the top. Candle lamp is the best. You know what? We might try the candle lamp here in a second. Hey, we got a charge. All right. So you can see that the solar panels are the sensor for night or day. So since there's no power coming in, nothing's getting split here. And what happens is the blockers will work in such a way, again, where if there's power going through on this yellow cable on the left-hand side, it will stop the power from going from red to green, from bottom to top. And so since there's no signal here, because there's no power coming in, because clearly it's daytime or nighttime, geez, the blocker is unblocked. So you're like, where's the power coming from? Well, it's coming from the battery down here. So it's depleting, and it has roughly 49 minutes for it to go. We're going to go ahead and craft a candle torch in the hopes that it makes it just a little bit more bearable for this. And now, so here's the other thing, too. You can use this with a heater, because a car battery doesn't require, or it doesn't have too much power, but these don't require too much either. And if you think about it, if you're in the winter biome, 9 times out of 10, you're going to need the heater anyways at nighttime because, you know, winter biome. So what we can do here is we can actually begin to put this through. Let's just make it orange. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. And I think our main is over here. And then these all have a pass-through, which makes it incredibly useful. And so what's going to happen is these will only turn on when it's nighttime. So think about it. When you need light is probably when you need heat. So these both will turn on at the same time for you. And you're saving that precious power because it is a resource, a very, very valuable resource. Yeah, that's a little better. Although that light's making it pretty bright. So there you go. That's the heater, the automatic light happening in Rust Console Edition. You can do this today, and more importantly, you can try this over on Builder's Paradise. It's so dark out. It is incredibly dark. Cap. Ah, I got that sniffles. Oh, it must be getting cold in real life, eh? A? So, I don't know. Hopefully that's something that we can use later. I was recording while we did that, obviously. So the one we tried last time was like all glitchy and stuff because... Well, I mean, I guess we had to record, but I think I was so busy worried about the stream or whatever, choking on it, that I was like, oh. Yeah, I just gotta save my file and stuff. It got kind of bright at nighttime, so I don't know how usable that's gonna be. Because we have to turn up the brightness anyway, so it might be pretty obnoxious. Way is... What's up, Rust Stalker? Rust Stalker. I think if we wait just a little bit longer, we'll see it switch over to daytime. Yo, what's up? What up, E? I want to show the example of it popping back on. Yeah, the brightness of the lamps is next level, right? Like, in a bad way. But when you get super close and it's indoors, it's not too bad. Says, did you get raided, Jade? Nope. I did not. I think there was an attempt. We good? Kinda just waiting for it to go from daytime, or nighttime to daytime. Like raid beacons. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. They're obnoxiously bright, aren't they? Ah. Automatic light circuit. It can sense whether or not it's night or day, and it can charge your battery while the lights are off and then turn your lights on at the nighttime because it's sensing whether or not the sun is out using solar panels. That is automatic light circuit. Bit easier to read this way, yeah? So yeah, this automatic light circuit uses the solar panels to detect whether or not it's night or day. And when the power comes into this branch at the bottom, you can see yellow and light blue. The yellow pushes into the blocker, creating a power, so it actually blocks the power going from red to green. And the remainder of power in the light blue cable goes down and charges the battery during the daytime. So at nighttime, there's obviously nothing coming in on the pink side. So then the yellow cable has no power. So then the blocker is unblocked. So where does the power come from? It comes from the red cable from the battery and pushes it through to the green cable, making the light go on. And you can also put this linked up with a heater. So you can have your lights and your heat go on and off during the day and night cycle. You like that? You see it work? I was kind of waiting for that too, and it was a bit brighter out, so I was like, let's try that. Here's the same idea again. We have the automatic light circuit, and connected in between is the heater as well. So again, this solar panel is the sensing mechanism for this, and really you want to make sure that you've got this both going daytime and evening as well. And so this will automatically sense whether or not it's night or day, and then turning on your heater and turning on your light when it's nighttime, and then turning it off during the day, and then charging your battery. The all-important new resource in Rust Console Edition electricity. Savor it. It's like sulfur, but better. Alright, so I'm looking at the time. It's like almost midnight for me. I'm like, I should probably call it now before I get too crazy with it. Believe me, I want to go in deeper. You know what else I want to do? Kerbal Space Program. Don't judge me, dude. Don't you freaking judge me. I really want to do Kerbal Space, but yeah, that'll be another night. As much fun as it is right now, that'll have to be another night. Yes? Very good. Good old solar panels, man. They're the best. They are the best. Tension says, dang, it works. You know it, baby. Man, because we do so much stuff in like the winter biome, this is such a good circuit. I mean, you've seen this in things like the crowbar, even the wedge bunker base. What's up, Odin? Matter of fact, I'll put this up now. Yay! And then we have the crowbar. These are very easily slipped into something like that, making it very, very cozy. Automatic lights, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to stop it there, unfortunately. I apologize. It's not as long as it typically would be. We'll be back again tomorrow with a lot of Rust videos and also a Rust stream. And if we start early enough, if I get enough sleep, maybe we'll squeeze in a KSP2 in the hot mix there, because we got to learn how to land on the moon and such, right? So it should be a good time. So we got a lot of exciting stuff. Things are just heating up for Rust Console Edition, especially with this electricity, baby. It is nuts. And yeah, just super exciting. Did the shadows of the trees just shut that off? It most certainly did. Or turn it on, rather. Thanks everyone for coming through. I appreciate the members out there, old and new. You guys in the chat just being a part of everything. It's always a good time. And yeah, we'll see you guys again real soon. Love you. Drop that like and subscribe. Uncle Neil needs to know that we're good dudes. Uncle Neil's coming for us. Good night. Ruststalker, good night. Odin, good night. Tenchu, love your bush. Smooches. And may the loot be in your favor, gentlemen. May we keep it rusty and keep those loot tables fresh. Should we go hide inside of our base so we don't get deeped on? Good night.